Hello, my name is Patricia Shimianti, and as you can see by my sticker, I voted today. But I want to share the experience. First off, I've been here since 1989, and we've voted in the same place since then at a school. Now, of course, the school's being renovated, so we got a notification in the mail. Here's the notification. It said our polling place had changed. Well, it's just around the corner, no biggie. So we go there, and the people come out. Oh, there's a delay, there's a delay. I go, what? So I go in, I'll go in and wait in line. I said fine. They had a yellow line on the ground. I go in there, and there's already at least 25 people in line. So I look at them, and they're all in a panic, and I wonder why everybody's taking paper ballots when we have machines. And these aren't the ones with the touch screens. These are with the dials, and you push the button, you could actually see the selection you make before you make it. And then they have a printer page that prints out, and you look at and review it before you send it in. You push the button to send it on and make it official. So I looked at them, and I asked the guy, what's going on? Why the delays? And he goes, 3 out of our 4 voting machines, and they only had 4 voting machines, are not working. And I go, you're kidding. Why are they not working? This is November 8th. You had a whole month, longer than that, to get everything ready for today's vote. And he goes, oh, no, please, we've been trained. And then the techie person's up in El Granada because their voting machines are out too. Excuse me. I try not to make this too long. I'm already up to 2 minutes. So then I start looking at the machines from a distance, and then I notice something. They're not plugged in. I called the number they gave me, the 800 number, and I talked to the lady, and I walked over to the guy, and I handed the phone to him, and I said, hey, talk to the lady. Will you talk? He said, sure. And he started talking to her, and then blah, 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 and back and forth, back and forth. And he said he didn't understand, and I kept looking at it, and I looked under the machine and where they plug in the printer part, and it's attached to the machine, but the power plug is not there. Not there. And I said, hello? And all of a sudden he goes, oh, and he runs back over to the table where the registers are, and these are people I've never seen. Every time we voted, it was the same people all these times since '89, even in the national elections. This time, all new people. And oh, look what I found. Cables, all knotted up nice and neat and shoved under the table. So he goes and he plugs them all in, and they get 3 out of the 4 working. They couldn't get the 1 working for some reason. And then I also noticed something. Usually when people voted in other elections, if they wanted to go the paper route, they gave them an official form, and then they had a special box that when they fed the finished ballot, paper ballot, into it, it would count it right there, and it would beep beep, you know. And then when I looked at the box today, it was just a box with a slot on it. Like they put it in, and that nothing got counted. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't anything registering how many ballots got put in that box. It was just a regular box. Why would they change it after having a perfectly good electronic box that would count the number of votes and stuff in it, you know? And then they would give you a part of the tab of the ballots where you would have, you know, proof that you have that ballot with the number on it. And now this was just a box, and people were folding it, sticking it. I mean, it's like, let's go back 30 years, shall we? Give me a break. I don't know what's going on. But everybody acted like, oh, well, I don't know. I just started working here. And one guy turns to me and goes, well, why don't you volunteer? You know, it's like, why blame me? I'm not the enemy. I'm trying to get it so it worked. And so they got him going. The line got done quicker, a lot quicker than it would have otherwise. I don't think it was kosher, and it really pissed me off. And I have to say it. That's why I'm just saying, question everything. If yours isn't working, go ahead and ask them and call the numbers they give you. When they give you these things, they have numbers where you can call to make complaints. All right, it's almost 5 minutes. I guess I'll shut up now. Okay, bye. Go vote, and I voted Jill Stein.